Welcome, Natural Beauties. Welcome to another episode of Naturally Us with your host, Gabby
and Nyla.
And this is where we talk about our life experiences. And today we have a special guest with us.
Hi, guys. It's Rose.
Miss
Hi, Rose.
We're excited to have her, and y'all know she is a super. I mentioned like Nyla's birthday. Yes, and I love her already. Like, she mad cool or whatever.
Yes.
Because y'all know what it was.
No, we love Rose, okay?
Love personality and everything.
We love her. Okay, so I'm going to open up with a quote and just tell me if it relates to you or if it has related to you and how, you know, it doesn't relate to me anymore. So the quote says, "Don't give people so much power over you that their silence leaves you questioning your worth."
Ooh, that's a good one. It really is. Ooh.
Thank you.
I was reading all day. How did that? I think it kind of do relate to me a little bit, as far as keeping silence.
I feel like I'm reading it. I don't know if I'm taking it a different way, but maybe if I was in college, because you know people go silent on you or they give you the silent treatment, so it's kind of like, well, dang, what did I do to deserve that? Like, is that how y'all took it, or?
I kind of took it as like someone else is suppressing you, like making you feel silent. So like you can't say how you feel. But I do like that one though too.
Yeah, that's a good way too.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I kind of thought about it the way Rose thought about it. But I can see how yours too, because I know, like, have you ever told somebody something or like expressed something to them and they just didn't give you no response?
Oh,
you just kind of feeling like, okay, so where's the
excitement? Or especially when you have good news, it's like, okay, maybe I should have told
Right,
you.
it makes me feel like, okay, is it not as like, especially for the good news, is it not as good as I thought it was? Like, or are you trying to make me feel like my good news isn't good news? Like, you dimming my light.
That's why I have specific people who I tell good news to.
Yeah, because you can't tell good news to everybody, because if they ain't nothing going right in their life, they about to make you feel some type of way, or
facts.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So I only have the one quote today, so that was it.
No.
But I didn't want to get into who you are, Rose. So just tell us a little bit about yourself. You don't have to get into too much because we'll talk about it a little more. But tell us who you are, where you're raised, and all that stuff.
I was raised here. Well, kind of, sort of here. I was born in Ann Arbor. My dad bought a house there, built it. Then we moved back here because my grandma got sick. This was when I was like 2, so I really don't remember a lot of it. But yeah, I was raised here as far as I can recollect. So yeah, I went to school here too, all middle school, elementary school, high school, all here. I actually went across the street from Nyla house. Like,
yeah, we in Harborwood.
Literally.
No, she went to the school that I coach at.
Yeah, literally. I was mad when her freaking volleyball team had the last day. Then we was on our way. And I was like, they not coming.
I know, that was so ghetto.
Wait, that's what. Yeah, because you had mommy or whatever.
Yes, Gabby, that was so ghetto. Like, we were literally, it was a home, no, that was a different time.
Oh,
but this was our last game. That was like our second to last game. Our last 2 games were just kind of like boom, like this is ghetto. The time you're talking about, the team was Hamtramck. They didn't have a team, and they hadn't had a team all season. So I don't know why
they had y'all or had them on the schedule.
Yeah, they had us on the schedule all season, and nobody
they
like,
didn't say nothing.
Say nothing to us.
They just said.
But the time that Rose was talking about, I invited the whole group or whatever to our game. And because it was our last game was home, so I was like, oh, y'all can come, it's not too far from like our house, and like maybe we can all chill later or whatever, you know. We waiting. I was supposed to start at 4:30. At 4:32 the AD came over to me, pulled me and the ref aside, talking about, yeah, they're not coming. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, they coach is sick, so they're not coming. And I'm like, this is ghetto.
Like an assistant
girl, I don't know, but we were like, we had warmed up. Like, me and my girls were just like,
y'all ready to win.
Literally, but the thing is, y'all low-key still could have come because we scrimmaged varsity, and it was just like a fun like game. Like, coaches got in and played, but it wasn't official, and it was like, are you kidding me?
Girl, it was funny to me because I had made Joe stop to get smoothies and everything. He was already back. He like, we about to be late. I'm like, I'm just a little thirsty.
You had to get that smoothie first.
I'm just a little thirsty. Golly, I was a little thirsty, y'all. That's it. And we was on our way, and I was like,
yeah. So gotta tell you something.
Gotta break the news. I'm on your way, but
don't come.
Yeah, like, just go ahead and turn around. So I'm like, okay, cool. So go ahead and go home. He like, bro, what? I'm like, here, Here, read the text. While you driving, just read it. Because you're not about to do that to me. Because I didn't do nothing. I don't know. Okay?
How close were y'all?
I mean, we weren't that close.
Okay. I just didn't want y'all to feel like be halfway because they live kind of far.
Yeah, we live like 40 minutes away. Yeah, so we live 40 minutes away. So it wasn't really like, I don't know. We were probably like 30 minutes. It was the smoothie.
It's okay.
But you told them at a good time, so.
I literally told them when the team was supposed to be there, like even though they said the game started at 4:30, something you learn in Detroit is like the game started about 30 minutes after what they say. So
yeah,
it's just like irritating. Like, and then there's been a time where our team hasn't arrived at the away team until 5 o'clock. So that's how ghetto it is.
Oh my goodness.
But 5 o'clock. Yes. Well, that time they didn't have a driver scheduled for us. So I'm like, why aren't y'all prepared? Our schedule
going on.
Literally in advance at least.
I swear, like, our schedule had been solidified since end of August.
I hate stuff like that because I'm such a planned person, and when something goes off, of course I'll be
like that. Like you can't even do nothing. I can't drive the bus. Who's gonna drive the bus?
I will drive the bus if I need to. Cause I hate being like our last 3 games just honestly sucked. So the Hamtramck one, it didn't get canceled. It just never freaking was supposed to happen because they didn't have a team. So that was one. The Trillium game, that was away. That's the team. That's the time that we didn't arrive there until 5. That happened to be their senior night. So we were cutting into JV and varsity's playing time. So they literally told us, I got 5 minutes to warm up and we're only going to 2 sets. Like if it's 1-1, we just split the difference. Like it's gonna be a tie. So it ended up being a tie. So we didn't even get to finish that game. And that's the one team that like beat us. But we had beat them in the tournament. So we didn't really get to finish that. And then the 3rd game freaking got canceled. So our last 3 games was just
not the best.
Really.
That's so much. Girl.
It is.
I mean, to be your first time coaching, you got put through a lot of
and not only that, but like I went through like when the 2 of my girls got in a fight.
Like, girl, she had on video and everything. I'm like, what is going on?
No, I didn't record it. They were doing a TikTok.
That's the crazy part. You see them trying to do the TikTok and then just fighting in the background. I'm like,
so yeah, 2 of my girls got into a fight, but it is what it is.
We're just gonna keep it cute.
No, yeah, they were recording the TikTok. So they were doing, I guess it was one of those TikToks where it's like a line and like you say whatever and you get out of the way and get out of the way. So what I heard is that they were fighting over who was gonna be first. And one of the girls don't play, and the other girl is like got an attitude and be like instigating, and the other girl's like, I'm not coming for this. Like you done, started beating her. Yeah. So
well.
Yep.
Girl, right? And all the girls' personalities
clashes.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of coaching this year. Like I'm not taking as many girls.
You gotta have a lot of patience.
Yeah, that too. It do take a lot of patience to coach.
Especially all them hormones. And
that too, yeah.
Whew, something.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
But you're a good person for it though.
Thank you.
Me, I wasn't.
Because one of them,
I would have just froze. Like we gonna pick this up tomorrow.
No, the thing, okay, because you know how close I live to the school, so I can literally like not even a minute I can drive over there. I was at home. This is my first away game. I was at home getting my stuff together, taking Royce out. I get a call from my captain. Coach, get over here now. Oh my gosh, they fighting. I'm like, I can't be 1 minute late.
Gosh.
Like I'm literally this. Like, come on now. It is not.
Girls, let's do better.
Oh my gosh, I remember all the fights at Harper Woods. Those was the days, y'all.
Were you
about to ask her?
No, don't do that.
No. You was on recording?
No.
But the thing I learned from my middle school girls is they really be like talking about like, let's go 30 seconds in the bathroom.
That's like, a boy thing.
But the girls be doing that too. Like one of my girls just got into a fight. Like it's after the season, but I just heard about one of my girls that was on my team getting into a fight. Actually, 2 of them. Not against each other, but against another girl. Like them 2 against
crazy.
Of course, they left. I heard they left knots in her head or whatever. But I'm just like,
be ready for volleyball season.
Hey, if they consequence, not too bad. Ugh.
Oh my god.
I know. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Right.
It's funny.
Anyway, let's get into our would you rathers.
I was about to say,
Okay. So,
Hard.
here I'll start off like, would you rather have telekinesis, which is the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
Move things.
Yeah, I agree. Move things. I don't want to know what a lot of people think.
I just want to be like Matilda, like try and move everything with my
Yeah.
life.
Have you ever tried to see if you have powers?
Girl, I did that a couple days ago. By the way. It's hilarious.
I wishful thinking. No, same. Because I was thinking, if it's like one of those, if telepathy was one of those things you could turn on and off, I would want, yeah, because it's like, okay, let me really see if you lying. Type
Yeah.
thing. But then telekinesis, I'm thinking of it in a very lazy aspect. Like, oh my gosh, can we please turn off the light? Boom, with my mind. Like, I'm comfy in bed.
I'm dead, like, I'm thinking about it like if we in the sky and I'm in a plane and it's crashing.
Elevate the
Autopilot. Y'all, I'm not going for that. But as far as reading minds, I don't think I would want to do that because it's
people got some perverted minds.
yeah, that too. Like I don't want to be scarred. Like,
ooh, that's what you thinking,
right?
If I can turn it on and off, I would choose that. But if you can't, and you literally just like read everyone's mind that you walk past, I think my mind would just be too jumbled.
That's kind of like
I do too.
Is that a word, jumbled?
Yeah. Jumbled. It's not like a word in English.
Jumbled? Is that what?
Oh, jumbled. Yeah.
Rose was like.
I know that's when it comes to
I'm trying to
English.
whisper like that. It's not gonna pick up. Like,
Wait, so what power would y'all have if y'all? I know it's not would you rather, but what power?
Oh, like.
I
I kind of want to transport, like, what is it called?
That was me driving. I'm like
Teleport.
Teleport, yes. Oh my goodness, because if I got an event, let's say in like Atlanta, and then I gotta work, but I don't want to take time off of work. Because, you know, you gotta drive to the airport, that's 30 minutes to an hour. Then you gotta wait, that's another hour. Then the flight is 2 hours. And then you gotta get to wherever you go when you get there. That's like 5 hours of time that you're wasting when you could just snap of the finger.
Yeah, that is a lot. That is a good one because you saving money
Every
way.
time, yes.
In every way. No
So
gas.
to work.
No gas.
No
That just
gas.
make me happy.
No gas is like $4.
It's ridiculous. That's why I always go to Sam's Club. Like, we just got gas for $3.54 at Sam's
I
Club.
don't live close to Sam's Club.
We don't even, I mean, not that close, but it's close enough. And, I mean, I guess you live way further because there's only like one Sam's Club in Lansing. Ridiculous.
You live in Lansing?
Girl, what's that?
You didn't know
I
that?
think you live in like Sterling Heights. I didn't even know she lived in Lansing. I'm like,
That's where I'm from.
oh my god. Like out here, Gabby.
Yeah, we take turns. I drive there, she comes here.
Yes. A balance.
You'll be surprised what you figure out behind the scenes. You'll be surprised. Cause yeah, did not know that.
I'm so dead.
Like, I really did not know that. I think I would be what power would I want? I want to be like Doctor Strange. I want to be able to manipulate the time.
Oh,
and
That's a
everything.
good one.
That
That's
looks
something simple
so
like be
sweet.
invisible.
so simple. Like,
That was so deep and thought provoking. Nah, I just want to be invisible.
but why?
Yeah, why? Like, what would
I
you
don't
do?
know. I just feel like that would be so fun. One minute I'm here, next minute I'm not. But I'm sitting here the whole time. I just think that would be so fun.
Like right now.
Like,
Where you gotta go?
I'm invisible now.
You hear the fridge open. Like, oh, there she goes. Right in the, she in there.
Yes, I thought that would be a good one, but I guess not. Yeah.
No, it's a good one.
It is a good one.
It was
Be invisible, babe.
right.
Oh, but on the telekinesis thing, another lazy aspect of being like telekinesis, if you gotta clean, you could just like do it with your mind. Like, I'm sitting here watching TV while my house is being cleaned. Like,
That's a good one.
That is
But
a good one.
who would be doing the cleaning? Who would be?
I mean, if you
I guess,
your
you
mind
gotta
would be
move
doing it.
everything,
Yeah. Like, technically, I would be cleaning, but I wouldn't.
You
be
just work
doing
your
the
mind.
acts up. Exactly.
Wouldn't that make your hair hurt because you're doing like two things at once?
I
You
mean,
concentrating on like,
the kitchen, the bathroom, the
yeah,
bedroom.
like what did you like be ready to faint?
At the end of the day,
It'd be like 11, her nose bleeding.
right, 11. Like, oh my gosh, all these powers.
Stop sweeping.
Right.
Just go ahead, take a break.
Now, okay, this is my would you rather. This is like, I like this one. Would you rather, I mean, I know you married, but just not right now. But would you
Just
rather
pause,
your
pause.
parents arrange your marriage or marry your most recent ex?
Ooh.
Alright.
That's what I said. I'll rather my parents
Arrange.
arrange. They got me to the point.
And I feel like my parents wouldn't like, they might put me with a corny guy, but I don't
Yeah,
think they'll
low
put me with like nobody that's like a hood rat or like a gang affiliated member that's gonna get me like dead.
I trust them to a certain extent.
Right,
Like,
my mom already been, I got some, no, it's okay, girl.
No.
It's okay.
thanks, but no.
You don't have to. I'm good.
So we all picked arrange. What would y'all pick?
Man, please comment it down below. Like, I really do want to know, like, who would, like, what would y'all pick?
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still,
look,
look, they secretly in love with their ex.
Right, behind the scenes.
No, man,
like, get out.
out.
No, absolutely not. I could not.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, I got 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather have dry lips or dry skin?
The lip, no, when your lips are dry
That
and
boy
they crack and that
hurts.
starts burning, yes.
When I was younger, and I didn't care about anything, I literally let my lips crack to the point where they bled.
Nyla.
And to that day, from that day, I do not have my lips dry. Like, if I don't have anything on them, I'm licking them constantly until I can get access to something from my lips.
That's me. I can't do dry lips, so dry skin for me.
Yeah.
I
I don't know. Guys, well, I could do dry skin. Ain't gonna be able
I
to see
can't
it.
do the dry lips.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, the one thing, like, the crazy thing is, when I get out of the shower, if I am in a rush, the 2 things, or the one thing I need to lotion on my body is my feet.
Me too.
And then the one thing I need to do is put lipstick on. So it's either my dry feet or my dry lips. And that's so hard for me. Like, my feet also got to the point where they were so dry they would crack. So I just, it's so hard.
See, I feel like every time I get out the shower, I put on lotion.
Me too.
Like, that's a must for me.
Yeah.
So
I put on Senate too.
either no lotion or no lip, no.
It's
Yeah.
just, oof.
I know. It's
Both are
It's
uncomfortable.
ugly to
right?
think about. You got another one, Gabby?
Yeah. Mine is, would you rather travel the world for a year on a shoestring budget or stay in one country for a year but live in luxury?
Shoestring. I'm gonna do shoestring, girl, because I want to see it all.
Everything.
Because I'm thinking, like, it's just a year. And if I'm, like, really experiencing that place for a whole year and, like, really living it up, that's kind of a... Because I feel
pro to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. Because it's like, okay, do I travel around but, like, don't get to fully experience it to the best of
You're on a
ability?
shoestring budget.
I know, but it's like basically like, oh wow, I got to just be in this place. What did you do there? Oh, I couldn't do nothing. I just stepped foot in there just so I could say that I was there. Or I was in Spain. I got to meet this person. I got to go to this place. I think I would choose the 1 year.
Mine would be the
place.
luxury, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would do the shoestring though.
I think this.
I like the
you just
shoestring
limit it.
compact. Yeah,
For me,
but
that's
you gotta
the
like
only
actually
thing.
know how to budget
Yes,
in order to do some fun stuff. Like if you go somewhere that's not here, I feel like it's kind of cheaper if you go to like anywhere else but here.
Yeah.
That's true. Because
So-
Mexico was stupid cheap when I went.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
know what I mean. So you'll be able to do a lot of stuff. It's half the stuff in other places are like free. Like they'll have music outside or like little parties or gatherings.
That's true. You can do the local stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a pro and a con.
Yeah, it is a con for sure. Because
It's
we're
for
gonna live
sure.
at with a shoestring budget.
You gonna stay at each place for when you about to
I
be begging and
know.
cleaning dishes for places to stay.
Please let's just do a little what's it called, bartering system type thing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You do one thing for me. and
Oh
then-
yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Okay, that reminded me, like, have you ever, like, heard of those people who, like, don't have money to pay the bill and, like, they're like, oh, I'll wash some dishes?
That
Yeah.
never happens.
Bro,
I work at a restaurant. It never happens. They just walk out.
Do you?
They just walk out.
They just don't pay?
Do they come out y'all checks?
No, it come out the company. We just be like, they
Damn.
left. That's what they left.
I didn't
Literally.
think it.
Like, we don't get tipped, but, like, we can't do, like, they just
Can't do
left.
nothing about it.
Like, that's like the same thing where we give you the receipt and you don't tip. That's a loss on us, not the company. They
How
pay
you
their
feel
bill.
about tipping when people don't tip?
I be so mad. I be so mad. It be like
Yeah, I feel like
the
everybody
craziest-
should tip.
Like
Always
even if
tip,
I
like,
do
at
get mad.
least 10%.
Yeah, like I do get mad when it's like, cause the way our tip work is like some places they'll show you like the amount that you should tip, and it'll be like 18, 20, and then like 20, 22, I think. But ours don't show you the 18% because it's like a fine dining, so it shows you like the 20, like the more percentages or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like even if you tip me 18%, I still be having a little like. I mean, a little like. Let me reach back in that pocket. Like, I be still mad, but at least you tip. But when people don't tip you nothing or they give you $2, I be
That's
like,
not gonna do nothing.
$2.
please just keep
Nothing.
it. Just
Like,
keep
I
it.
always tip, like, at least 10%, and
I
then
know I be
round up
over-tipping.
to the nearest 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me and Jeff tip very, like, nice, and it be coming back. Like, it's like, I feel like the blessings that you do, they will eventually come
Yeah.
back to you. And I have a lot of friends that are in, like, that
Mhm.
job, and I know how much they rely on tips for their income and stuff like that.
Girl. Especially when it's slow and we only getting set like so many times, so we can't really make like as much money as we would make like on a weekend or something. Mm-hmm. So we really rely on those tips, honestly, because I've had days where I came in and only made $30.
Oh wow. Is it true that your like minimum wage is
$3 and something cent? Yeah.
Is that legal, bro? Like,
and we don't even see that money though. Like we never see that money. It literally just goes straight to taxes. You don't even see it.
So you literally make money off of tips.
Mm-hmm. And still have to owe taxes. I haven't paid my taxes.
Girl.
Let me just clear this out.
I'm so scared to not pay my tax. Have y'all read?
Girl,
it's really low. It's like $80-something, but
mine ain't that.
I just don't feel like going to pay it.
Oh my god.
Can't you do it online?
No, I called. She's like, no, you can't do it online. You gotta mail it.
Okay, if you gotta mail it, I wouldn't pay mine either.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's such an inconvenience.
Like, what if you don't? Like, what if you don't get it? What if you tell me, oh, we ain't received it? Then I'm gonna give you another. Like, no, y'all gonna find it in the mail.
I'm nervous to not. Have y'all ever read or heard the book like Will Smith's book? So in the book he kind of talked about how he didn't pay taxes. Like when he was a rapper, he didn't pay his taxes, and he was like $1 million in debt. He had bought a house, luxury cars, all this. They freaking took all his stuff away. Dang. And like made him, and he was broke. Well,
I sent $150 to cover the interest.
Just a little extra.
No,
I was so nervous to not pay tax. Like I always tell them, take it out of my refund. If I get a refund, take it out, and if not, like I'll just pay it. Like it's not that serious.
I wonder if they'll do it that way.
Girl, I have not my taxes, y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna do it last month.
This is my first time I ever had to owe too, because I was a server. So like, girl, I owe like $400.
Dang.
Yeah, I paid the Lansing taxes, but I had to pay East Lansing.
See, I actually went to my mama's house the other day, and I had mail for me waiting, and it was Lansing taxes. But I owe them about $400. I did not know. Every single time I do my taxes, I always do the city and the state. And I don't know why, like, I owe. So, but I'm going to just pay it because it is what it is.
You gotta ask them for an explanation.
I do want to ask, but I don't want it to be like
you've been living here, though.
Yeah, but it's back from 2017.
Oh,
so, yeah, they like years later, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, wow.
It's stupid. Like, y'all should have been.
I wonder if mine is years later.
They milking at that.
They really are.
They just
like,
want some money.
At this point, just be like, it's okay. Okay, this is my last one. Would you rather have a braid fall out of your head or have a track from your weave showing all day?
A braid fall out. If it's in the nape area.
Like,
if it ain't.
A track is so embarrassing. I would hope somebody be like, girl, your track showing. Let me help you out. I can't have no track showing.
Y'all, that is hilarious. I would, it'd be a braid for me.
It's a braid for me too.
I would be mad though, because usually when your braid fall out, that means your hair came with it.
Or your hair was so short that it just split out.
Like, that's embarrassing. Like, what if it's just that while you talking?
Bro, that happened to one of my friends one time. We were just like, put our foot over and just slid it back.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. I was like, girl, your braid is slid
it back.
That is so embarrassing.
That's real
I feel
friendship.
sorry.
I know,
right? That's real friendship, y'all.
That's so embarrassing.
That is.
But that ain't never happened to me before, thank God.
Me neither. My braids always pretty, secure.
Tight, yeah.
And I don't really have like weaves. I've probably had like 2 sew-ins in my life.
Yeah, I had one and took it out in 2 weeks. I couldn't do it.
I can't do it either. It's just like
too itchy.
Yeah. Do you have you ever had sew-in?
No, I just wear I just put on wigs, and then I have my cousin do my hair. That's about it. I never had a sew-in. I always try to get one. My daddy be like, no, all that hair. I'm like,
yeah,
all right, you can. So
right. Any of your braids ever fell out?
No. Not that I know of.
I hope not.
I felt it was there, so you just want to go ahead.
That is so funny. No, for real. Alright guys, let's get into our next segment, which is a random fact of the week. So, do y'all like watching scary movies?
No, not really.
I mean, I do. With the lights on, they light out.
See, that's the only
home.
That's the only way that I will watch them.
Yeah,
I'll watch it that way too, but I'm not watching it by myself either.
Yeah, no.
I'm just not doing that. No. But did y'all know that if you watch a horror movie before, if you view an abstract art segment, it will enhance the horror movie experience.
Wait, what do you mean?
Abstract art, just regular abstract
like
art.
If you just look at it?
Yeah, if you just look at it.
It'll make the movie scarier?
Yeah.
I
would like
to
do that.
Okay, tell me how it is.
Yeah, because I'm not doing that.
Because this is how I watch scary movies. At home, with somebody here. If there's a scary part on, does anyone need something from the kitchen?
No, we
Do I
watched
need to go clean
not
something?
you. No, we watched the movie. What movie was
I
that?
don't know.
Nyla kept getting up every 5 minutes.
You
I'm
are
like, this movie not
horrible.
even scary.
Okay, but thrillers too. Like anything that's like I don't know what's coming.
Oh, thrillers too?
Yes, because you know how thrillers be like
I
the little
love
music and
thrillers.
Yeah. I know, I do too. I don't know, it'd be the jump scenes.
That's
for
all
me.
I watch
The jump
is
scares
thrillers,
be like
the jump. Yes.
no, and then it's like as soon as the music start like
Yeah.
intensifying, that's how you know something about to happen. I be ready to get up too,
Gosh.
but I be too like stuck.
I watch movies like this.
I will literally, if I'm in the movie theater, like I like my heart, like I'll start sweating, and then I'm like, does anyone need a refill on popcorn? Do you need a refill on this? I was at Gabby's house. We were watching. Was it called Tall Grass or something?
Oh yeah, you was doing my brother's
I was
hair,
doing his hair. I had to turn around so many
didn't know
times
that.
because I couldn't walk out because I was doing his hair. And you know, when I do hair, I like to work. I don't like to take breaks. So if there was a scary moment, I'm like, looking down. Okay, I gotta turn around. Like I can't.
Wait, we watched another movie too where the lady was getting married. Do you remember that movie?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was called like Hide and
Seek, I think.
Was it Hide and Seek?
I never seen. Where y'all watch it on?
I have no idea.
I don't
It
know,
was
but
so
were you
long
scared
ago.
during that one?
I was, but the thing is, I had seen the end of the movie previously.
Oh, so you knew.
So I knew what was gonna happen. I just hadn't seen like the first half. So it was better for me. Like after somebody tells me what's about to happen,
Then
or
you go
after
watch
it
it.
happens and I can hear it, then I can rewind and watch it, like something like that. But I can't like watch for the first time and
Yeah,
watch
now
it
that she gonna get up and find any and everything to do not to watch that
believe
movie.
Mhm.
I am dead. Did y'all see the new Michael Myers movie?
No,
It doesn't look like it'll be good.
It was. It's gonna save y'all money.
Okay.
Cause we watched.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Nah, Gabby.
Spoiler alert.
There you go.
Yes.
About time, come on.
Girl, but it was just dumb. Like I feel like
That's a
girl,
good, yeah.
ground beef.
That's all it took.
No. No, they like I don't even know. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like that's like push him in.
Yeah, but he was literally only in like maybe the last 15 minutes. Like they introduced a whole new character, girl. It was just so.
So I knew Michael
Was
Myers.
was it the last movie?
That's what
I
they
hope
say
so.
it's supposed to be, but I feel like they about to just do another spinoff and include the new dude that they introduced. Like that, it was so dumb. Me at one with Job, Jalen, Jordan, Joe Mama, and James. We was all in the movie theater just mad. Just
Because I heard
mad.
the action was like the last part of the movie too.
Yeah, it was.
I don't like that like that.
But it was just no Michael in the first like hour
That's
or two.
stupid. So basically, like, that's kind of like, was it Stomp the Yard when Chris Brown was in like the first?
Oh, 5
was that
minutes.
Stomp the Yard?
Yeah.
When he was in the first 5 minutes and advertised him being the whole movie, they like, killed him off, and the rest of the movie wasn't.
Right.
Like, they used it for advertisement purposes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is.
I wouldn't recommend. I mean, you can watch it like here without you don't have to spend no money.
I'll
But
probably watch it while
as
I'm
far
playing
as
the
you
house.
going out to the movie theater and prepare for that, don't do it.
I
But
know.
Black Panther come out this Friday.
I know,
I know,
me
I'm
and
so
Jeff already got our
excited.
tickets for Thursday night.
Are you serious?
What
Yes,
night?
and the thing is, don't be mad because we asked your brothers. We didn't ask y'all, but
That's so messed up.
okay, come up here.
They going?
No, that's the thing. They both have dates to go the next day.
Dates.
Yes,
Dates like
exactly.
dates like
Exactly.
like
Who,
women.
Yeah.
You got women?
But because we called them, we bought our tickets. It's an 8:45 show on Thursday night. It was like, oh, let's call up the squad and go with them or whatever. I called Jalen and Jordan first. Honestly, we didn't call y'all because we got mad because they rejected us. It's like, why are you turning us down for
They
them
gonna-
who aren't even going to be around in a week?
No, cause you know they like girl, they not.
But anyway, yeah, we got tickets. We
Now
love
I'm
Marvel.
confused because
Who are they?
what is going on? Like, not everything just threw up. Cause I really thought that me, Jordan, I thought everybody was going on Friday. I didn't know.
I didn't know about the
You know what?
Friday.
If y'all seeing this, I'm gonna just stop it right there.
Stop right there.
Cause
You
you
don't
know.
want to know what's coming.
Yeah, no, you don't. Cause absolutely not. You gonna have dates like females.
Mm-hmm.
I am mad. I don't even think Job know. I can't wait to get home.
Can't wait to tell.
That's so petty.
Right.
Hey, like, girl. I'm mad though, for real. Like, I'm angry. am very mad because I did not know. Like, now the whole plan's ruined. We might just come with y'all.
Please do. We're going at 8:45 MJR, okay? The Queen is home out. You should come.
I think I'm gonna go Friday.
You gotta let me know how you like it, because I already know it's gonna be good. I already know I'm gonna cry. Like,
I know, especially when
I'm gonna cry because of that Rihanna song. I already was crying when I heard it. I literally listened to it like 3 times. Third time I was like, okay, yeah, it's hitting me.
Yeah.
It's hitting me. And then the fact that he, Black Panther not coming back.
Passed away, yeah.
My heart, like,
Every time.
I get these random, like, surges of, like, oh my gosh, I miss Chadwick Boseman. Like, I really want him to be alive. Like, this is so sad.
I didn't even, like, the fact that nobody knew what he was going through.
And they were making fun of him for losing weight.
I know.
That was, oh my God. That done,
It really kind of taught me to just never judge people. Like, don't know what they're going through. Like, don't make fun of nobody. So whenever I catch myself being like, oh, I stop it real quick. Like, you know what, Nyla? I don't know what they're going through. It's just sad.
It's a very sad situation.
We
thinking he gonna be, you know, Black Panther too.
I know, he can't even see the freaking release. Like,
he watching it?
Heaven.
Yeah,
Amen.
on the flat screen.
In his mansion.
Right. Oh.
Okay, let us get into the conversation. So, Rose, tell us a little bit more about yourself. So, what did you do after high school? Did you go to college?
Oh my God. No, just kidding. Yeah. I did graduate for like, y'all.
Okay, tell us what college you went to. How did you choose to go to that one? Like,
did you
the
make friends?
schools you applied to, all that. So, let's get into it.
Okay. So, after high school, I applied to Eastern Michigan. That's where I went. I'm not excited about it, as you can see. Not really thrilled. I was excited to go just to get that college experience, but when I got there, it just wasn't it. I majored in criminal justice.
Wait, was that your #1 choice to go to Eastern?
Honestly, man, my daddy forced me at this point.
Was that the only school you applied to?
I applied to Wayne. And I applied to Michigan State. I got into Michigan. I got into...
That's good,
right?
I know. I had a good GPA, but I don't know. When I got there, it was just horrible. But I applied to Wayne State. I got in there too. But I just didn't... I don't know. I just was like, I'll just go to East. I think it's because theirs was more cheaper for me.
Did they give you like a or not a tuition? Did they give you like a scholarship?
I had did they? No, I don't think they gave me. Oh wait, they did, because I think my mom went there, so she was an alum. So they did give me that, and then I had FAFSA. But when I got there, like when me and my dad went to do the enrollment or whatever, and we had orientation, and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't listening. That would be so boring. I had to get my ID. I had to sit there for like an extra hour or two listening. And I'm just like, are you listening? Okay, cool, because I'm not. It was just horrible. It was horrible. But then like the experience got a little bit better. I was majoring in criminal justice. I had writing, you know, all your basics. I also had government, which was horrible. I fell asleep in that class every day. I used to do the record. I used to just record the class and then just
go back and listen to it.
That's what I thought I was gonna do. I didn't do that. Y'all, it was so boring. Like, that's the most boring. I could not, like, he had one tone. I hate teachers like that.
Man, but just fight your sleep like this, like, whew, just trying.
And then talking about government, like, just why? Why is this even a class? I don't want to know nothing about this.
Wait, but don't government and criminal justice kind of go?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I should have been undecided. That's what I should have done.
Hey, I feel like with the theme of all these podcasts is to go to college undecided.
Because I really should have done that. I don't know. What was I don't know. I wanted to be forensics. That's what I wanted to do. Going to forensic science.
I love that class.
So in order to do that, I had to pass that. It was like never ending though. Like that. It seemed that class was only like an hour. It seemed like it was 4. Like I got the best sleep in that class.
You got 4 hours worth of sleep.
Man, what? In an hour? I don't know how you did that, but I did it, and it was great. Let me tell you, it was great. But I went to all the parties, y'all. I did. It was fun. I had my best friend was going there too. It was fun. It was just like, I just feel like Eastern doesn't really, as far as the like academic portion and like your counselor, I don't think they really cared. Because the only reason why I left was because the tuition is $11,000 a semester.
which is crazy because that sounds expensive, but it's way cheaper than MSU was like $27,000.
Exactly. That's
after all of my like FAFSA stuff hit.
I don't remember FAMUs.
Man, probably even more expensive because it was private, right? That's a private school.
Public.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had
11,000 don't sound bad, honestly, especially when you got sitting on $40,000 in debt. I know.
I'm sitting on 4,000 though.
That's nice. So you were supposed to get forgiven.
I forgot about that.
I applied. I thought
I'm
they
like so quick. As soon as I was like,
I'm gonna risk it for this biscuit. I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah, they emailed you to like to put yourself on the list to like sign up for the refund. Girl, you sent it to me.
I didn't get.
Gabby, you sent me the thing.
But you got an email afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, I got an email too. It just said they'll keep you posted or whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check my email after this.
I'm dead. I got nervous. She's like, they skipped me.
Hey, but I think you have until like December 31st to like do that. So I think
because I did the thing or whatever that I sent you, but I need to.
I think that was all you needed to do.
They posted that all on Facebook. I'm like, yes, somebody please help me.
So you only have $4,000 in debt. Did you make any payments towards that?
No.
That's a blessing.
No, but it was just like I just feel because FAFSA gave me. I think I got like 27,000 from FAFSA, but I didn't know like the way they do. Like I didn't realize the way that they break down your payments would be like. I thought it was like they're gonna take 11,000 for my 27,000. That's what I thought it was gonna be like, but it wasn't like that. It was like they took like 4 or like 3, 4. And then I still had to pay. No, they took 7. They took 7,000 from my FAFSA, and then I still had to pay the remaining 4. Oh, I'm like, did you see my zip code? Detroit? Babe, I don't have no money. Where am I getting this $4,000 from? I'm like, yeah. I called my daddy. I said, so moving out. This was the topic, because absolutely not. Where was I gonna get this from? He like, are you sure? Did you talk to? I talked to everybody that I could talk to, and they told me. Nothing. They couldn't do nothing for me. Yeah. So it was what it was at that point. I couldn't really do nothing. I had my little fun. I enjoyed myself. I stopped going to that government class where I said.
How long were you on campus? Did you live in the dorms?
Yes, I live. And then it's so crazy because I applied to live in the dorms the day I was supposed to move in. No, the day before I was supposed to move in. And I got into the honors dorm, and they didn't have no freshmen in there. It was all like seniors and juniors.
So you never really lived in the dorms?
Not in the freshman dorms. I lived in like the good ones.
How long were you in college for?
From I think this is from December. So like only like 3-4 months. December. Yeah.
So like a semester? Mm-hmm. Did you finish the semester out?
Yes, I did.
So what'd you do afterwards?
I went home, girl.
I went home, girl.
I went home, girl. Packed my stuff up. Hey, no, my roommate was so weird, y'all. I was so mad. My roommate was so I was so mad, y'all. She was so weird to me. I just could not.
Wait, what did she do?
Girl, like she was just, her vibe just was off.
And I never had a weird roommate.
Wait, I have.
Her vibe was just so off. And then it's like she would sit there in the bed talking to herself sometimes.
What? Are you sure she wasn't on the phone?
No, she wasn't.
I know what I'm talking about.
Girl, and I'm convinced and then Eastern has that. Have you heard about Eastern having that whole like dorm hall that was shut down?
No.
Because a girl had got raped and murdered in it, so they shut it down. Girl, it's right next to Hoyt. I just forgot what it's called.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you was there when it happened?
No, I think it happened like 2016 or something like that, but they kept it closed for that whole time, girl.
Oh my gosh. Maybe was it still like under investigation? Is that why they closed it?
Probably. Or nobody gonna want to live in there.
That's scary. Unless you got people dying like on the campus, like or behind campus, but never in at least not that I heard of in the dorms.
Yeah, same here.
That's scary.
That is scary. Apparently she went, I guess one of the girls that lived there, she went to the party or whatever, met some dude, took him back to the dorm.
And then that's the last I saw. That's scary.
I said this is why I stay at home. This is why I live where I live. Because what is going on?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Girl, it was tragic. And I used to because my best friend lived in Hoyt, which was right next to it. I used to go over there. I used to have to walk over there.
That's scary.
And then, girl, I swear to God, before it got dark, I would leave. I said, I'm not even about to look at that because that's just a whole vacant living
building.
No.
You don't know what's going on in there, too.
Exactly. Like, no. Who wanted it? I don't want to know. I'm gonna go home though. I'm gonna see you later. Or I'll spend the night in her junk. Like, I'm not leaving.
Right, I was about to say either stay the night or I'm gone at 5 p.m.
Man, for real. But my dorm hall was convenient because it was like all my classes were like literally right next door. Hers was
all over campus.
Girl, across the way.
I've never
like
been
with
to
the
Eastern.
Really?
I don't. Where's
It's
Eastern?
Ipsy.
Okay, I've been to Eastern for an event, but that's it. I've never really like hung out there.
It's a nice campus. Do y'all eat Smash Burger?
What is that?
Oh.
Smash Burger.
Yeah,
that's a restaurant, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like a fast food place. That's a popular eating place that we have.
It's kind of like Shake Shack.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one somewhere over here. I don't think it's open
I
anymore.
got it. Dang, I was about to say I got it.
My
bad. Killed him.
I was trying to hurry up and say I don't think it's in my wallet. I had to slide it in there. It didn't work. It did not work.
Right, but let me tell you about this roommate I had.
Oh, that's right.
So the first 2 years, well, one I went in blind. I don't know if you know what a blind roommate is, but basically they'll assign you whoever. Because I got accepted to MSU kind of late in the summer, not late in the summer, but like later than normal people. So you know, I was assigned to like the dorm that nobody wanted to go to, and I had a roommate that I didn't know, so it was cool. We got along. We didn't talk to each other, but we got along. So he was like, let's room together next year. Room together next year. Third year, because I stayed in the dorms all 4 years. Third year, I went in blind again, and I can't even remember her name, but I roomed with her, and from the jump, I knew that I wanted to have Jeff over. So one of my questions was, are you okay with me having my boyfriend over? She was like, yeah, just let me know ahead of time. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I would let her know Jeff was about to come over. She's like, okay, cool. Jeff would stay like 3-4 nights at a time. So Jeff's roommate at the time was gay, but that wasn't his issue. His issue was he walked in on him one time, and Jeff's like, I'm not going back there. So yeah, so Jeff was over like pretty much every night, and she didn't like, no issue. One day she texted me, can we talk? I just don't feel comfortable in my own dorm. I feel like I'm the guest. I'm like, girl, you could have said something. Like, you didn't say nothing about him having a problem here. Right. And then she had a friend that stayed over too, and she didn't tell me, and I didn't say nothing about it. But I'm like, oh, but when it's inconvenient for you. So she made this whole big deal about it. We had a meeting with our RA, and she moved out, and I basically had a dorm to myself for the rest of the semester.
It was that easy?
Literally that easy. And then Jeff moved in with me. So we had our own dorm. He technically had his dorm with the other roommate, but then I had my whole dorm to myself, and it was a double, but I was living in it.
But you had 2 beds.
I had everything. Everything. So I was like, okay,
that was kind of like
she be getting so lucky,
right?
Well, how?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
It was honestly so convenient. And then they told me after Christmas break, they said, reset your room because you might have a roommate coming back from Christmas break.
And you didn't.
I didn't. The whole semester I did not. So I
seen that coming.
So I had to single that whole year. And we honestly only lived together for like a month. Like, it was that quick. A month into it, maybe a month and a half. But I think it was racism and intimidation of a black man. Jeff literally, y'all both have met Jeff.
To be.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing intimidating about him unless he wants you to be intimidated. Nothing is intimidating about him. So I don't understand, but you know.
Yeah, my sophomore year, I had a roommate. She was never there. She was always with her boyfriend. So I basically had my own room too.
That's how it was first and second year when me and the girl roomed together again. I was always at Jeff's dorm.
Y'all got together again?
Well, no. My freshman and sophomore year, I had the same girl. Oh. My junior year is when I had the girl I just told y'all the story about. Yeah.
I loved all my
She need to get her own place, if that's the case.
She did, and it's funny because I was in like South Holden. She just moved to North Holden, so it was awkward anytime I saw her.
In passing,
I would just not say nothing because it's like, girl, get out of my face.
Right.
I used to say so I was intimidating and like, girl, and she didn't want to have no conversation with me in person. It's like we would see each other. As soon as she walks out the door, gets a text message from my roommate. Can we talk later today? And I'm like, you literally could have asked me that before you walked out the door. Like, I'm not hard to approach. Like, we've had conversations.
No. So I thought it was haunted just because, like, so in the bathroom, I would take a shower, and then I got out the shower because I forgot my clothes on the dang chair out there. So I had to open the door, go out there. I had my towel on when naked. I had to open the door, go out there, get my thing, and then I came back. Girl, why was the mirror open? And I know I didn't do it because I didn't even know the mirror could open.
Nope.
I didn't know the mirror open.
Who the freak was here? Who just did that?
And I didn't hear the door open to the other side or nothing. So I'm like, huh. And I'm like, I'm about to change out here. I don't even care. I don't even care. She was asleep anyway. I'm like, okay, make a shower. Because you wake up, see a little, don't be mad. And then she told me that I went home one weekend. And then I came back. And she was like, I told her about my experience. And she was like, yeah, when you left, your TV turned on. When I was in the bed. I said, my
what?
It did. Like, why did you take? Why did you get to the stage? Like, why are you just laying here? I would have been gone.
Woo.
She just
That's
laid there.
Wait.
That is scary. I was like, no.
Was your roommate black?
No.
Okay.
That's probably why, y'all. That's probably why. I didn't even think about that.
Who was she?
I'm like, you know, that makes sense.
I love on Twitter when they put white tea.
You can YouTube, but it's white.
Only black Twitter know that.
Yeah. I was so scared when she told me that. I'm like, this is not
Nah, because I really would have left like that. Just
no, for real. Exactly. I'm like, my TV just turned on because I had my bed lofted or whatever. However, yeah. I had it like that, so all my stuff was at the bottom. I had my bed was all the way at the top.
Yeah.
So her bed was like actually how it was supposed to be. So all she had to do was like look, and she could see into my she could TV. Yeah. So like when it turned dark, I can only imagine how her face was like.
I would have been scared.
That is scary.
Like it is, and I was scared. I'm like, so are we moving out? Just tell me. I just
like
don't like
steps.
Cause I need to know. Cause I was scared, y'all, for real. Like I ain't never had that happen. Like my house was haunted before. Maybe it was.
Girl, is it following you at this point?
Are you haunted?
Help! If you watching this, nah.
Right. Man, but you know those people that can like see spirits or things around you. What if somebody really tell you like? Do you have like somebody? I'm not into like the tarot cards or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But did you have somebody close to you that passed? Like a grandpa, auntie, cousin.
Not really. Everybody that like my grandma passed away and my granddad passed away, but I was so young, like I didn't really get to build a bond with them, so I wouldn't say like those were my closest. I love them, but I don't think they're my closest.
Cause I was thinking like, what if one of them following you around, like making sure you okay?
Stop scaring me at this point. You are following me.
Right.
No, for real. Like, don't you love me? Like, why are you frightening me? Like, I don't like it.
Right.
Don't like it at all. But
so, Rose, after you went back home, what did you do? Like, and how'd you get to where you are now?
So when I went back home, I kind of just, I didn't really jump to like get a job or anything. I kind of like chilled out because like I was so stressed in school because I did not know what the heck was about to happen. I couldn't afford it. I was broke. I said, this is just not it. This is not it. I don't know what I'm about to do. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sit on this information. And we might try again someday, but not yet. Nah. So I went home. I applied. Well, my dad worked at the senior living home as a chef, so I had just worked there for like a minute. I thought it was only gonna be for like a couple months. Turned out to be 3 years.
Dang.
Girl, I was there for 3 years. It was only because of the old people. I love old people.
Aw. You got attached to them.
Yes.
Well, then why'd you quit?
Oh, because when COVID came, it got to be really depressing.
Yeah.
Like they all like started dying really fast.
Aww.
It was crazy. So I said, you know, I gotta get out of here. I can't, cause there's so much death. Like, it was sad. For
So
real.
if COVID didn't happen, you probably would still be there.
Probably not, but probably. Probably.
I know you had some good, interesting conversations with them.
I did, for real. Like one of them asked me if I smoked. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? You offer? Cause I'm off the clock. So we got a balcony. Like, what are you trying to do? It was hilarious. Like, my old people were so funny. Like, they had their own sense of humor, their own charisma. They were so nice too. Like, it was some of them that was like, okay, you need to chill out. But others were. They were cool. And then we had little crazy ones that would bring their little dolls downstairs and talk to them.
Dolls?
Yeah, girl. This little lady had like a for real pet, like a cat. Her name was Joanne. That was the lady's name. She was, ooh, girl, I miss Joanne. She was so crazy, y'all. She was crazy. Yeah, I was so bad, but she was so funny. Like, I mean, y'all might think this is crazy, but I thought it was funny. She would sit there and literally pet her cat. She was in a wheelchair too. She would sit there and pet her cat at the kitchen, no, at the dining room table. And I'd be like, all right, Joanne, are you gonna eat or no? She was like, I'm gonna ask my cat if he's hungry. Oh my God. I said, babe, okay. Your cat said he's hungry. She's like, okay, I guess I'm eating. I said, eat. Yeah, okay. All right. Just go ahead. Like, she was so cute. I don't feel like, cause I'm pretty sure she had dementia. So like, she didn't really like comprehend all the way. But it was still cute, and I was still just gonna end up treating her like my baby.
Oh,
she was so cute. Sweet. I just love old people, y'all, for real, because like they know that this is their last stop shop. They know they ain't going nowhere else. Like, this is it.
Aww. So were you in like support, like do I care?
No, I am not. I cannot. No, I just handle their food,
I did.
y'all.
Oh, okay.
Girl, I've heard horror stories. I couldn't. They asked me to. I said I can't. Like, I physically can't.
I feel like you would be good though. Like you don't have to do the ADLs or anything, but I think you would be good at like.
Wait, what is ADL?
Okay, so ADLs are like activities of daily living, and so what I had to do when I was when I was this direct support professional DSP was you would have to bathe them, you would have to like wipe them and put them to sleep, dress them, and sometimes lotion. Like,
it used to be bad. Like, people, like, a lot of them don't like to get washed up. They don't like you touching them. They don't like none of that. Like, they don't want it.
I don't think you playing games with them.
No, I'm so glad
that's
those days are behind me. I mean, no, you can also do that. So mine was like multifaceted. So I did the ADLs, but I also took them, like I had to drive them to their appointments or drive them to go. I remember we had this field trip for bees, like where they learned a lot about bees and they got to make honey or whatever. And then you have the areas where there's just they have manic episodes and you have to like deal with them or give them medications and all that stuff. So I'm so glad that those days are behind me because I was tired of wiping booties that weren't mine. Yes, girl, wiping booties. Like,
it used to be bad. Like,
and this is before COVID.
It's not even babies. Like, it ain't cute.
Literally,
when they do it.
Way before COVID, so no masks.
Right.
So you was smelling that booty juice, like,
booty juice.
Girl,
I just don't miss it. I don't miss it.
I just assume people always wear masks when they came to doing that.
That
gloves,
just started.
Yeah,
masks, 100% gloves, but masks, nope. That just started. And now that I'm like that COVID is a thing, masks should have always been in health institutions.
No, for real. Because I used to have this lady Pat. She was the most craziest person. I don't even know how she was, because I worked at an independent living. A lot of them were not independent. Pat was one of them. She was psycho. Like, that lady was so crazy. Oh my God. Girl, she called the police on one of the managers. Girl, called the police. Like, she used to go crazy, like hard in the paint. Like, she was not playing. We used to go bring her food, because if she didn't come downstairs to eat, we used to have to bring her some food. I walked in there one day. She had 3 containers of chocolate ice cream out. She got 1 container in her hand in a wheelchair, like just scooping it into the toilet, y'all. I said, baby, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Get out of here. I said, Pat, all right, I'm gonna go. But be safe. Like, she used to be so crazy. Like, it used to be so funny though, because like half the time she'll come down there and talk about how she used to be a ballerina. I don't know if this is true or not. But we just went along with it. We just was like, what kind of ballerina, Pat? Like, what you used to do? We used to be like, show me. Knowing she in a wheelchair, she can't show you. So we used to be like, show us. Like, girl. And she, oh my God, Miss Beverly too. She's like, period. I saw her how to do that.
Of course, period.
Girl, that joke was hilarious. Those old people, man, they're so funny. But yeah, when COVID hit, I had to go, especially when Teresa died. Did you see that post that I posted on my Instagram? When I had posted, it was flowers and then there was the lady picture in it. That was one of my residents, Teresa. I feel like this is why I was so scared to get the vaccine. I didn't get the vaccine until I started working at my Seasons 52, like where I work at now.
Did they make you get it?
They offered me some money. Money talk. Okay. I'll be the guinea pig. But no, when Teresa got her shot, literally probably like 3 days after that, she passed away. Like, that's why I was so like anti that. I wasn't doing it. I was so scared because she was okay. What? And then all of a sudden she just passed away. I literally seen her that day or that night.
Which one did she get? Or
I think she got the
Pfizer.
Yeah, and that's what I got. So I'm like,
I got Moderna.
I got Pfizer.
And I had like no issues. That's scary though. Like, did she have COVID?
No, she didn't have COVID, and she oh wait, I lied. She did have COVID. I think everybody in that place had COVID at least once. Literally.
How they got it from each other?
No, they nasty. They is nasty. Okay. But yeah, I was so sad. I was so mad too, because I'm just like, I just seen her. She told me that she didn't feel good when I seen her the last time. She did tell me that. And I told one of the aides, and probably like a couple hours after that, like after I clocked out, it might have been like 11, 12, they called 911 because she couldn't even get up. Like her stomach was hurting. It was bad. And I was like, crap. I was so mad. They called me the next morning, girl, and I got the news. I didn't even go to work. I couldn't even go to work, y'all. I was so mad.
That is sad.
I'm like,
oh, that is so sad.
Days later after you get
the place that I used to work at, this is the place that I worked at when COVID hit, is the support place, but I wasn't a direct support anymore. I was like the scheduler. But so many people got it. I think like 5 people died from COVID in that place, and we only had like 15 residents.
Really?
And they were like and yours was independent living. Ours, some were independent living, others were like needed one-on-one support. And it's just sad to think about. But some of them,
yeah, a lot of the people that got it didn't survive it. They had passed away too. Like a lot. It was like a ridiculous amount. Like everybody was so scared because that's how many people that died from it. Because it's like, everybody thought as soon as they got it, they was gonna pass away, just because of, like, it was taking out everybody. I'm like, this is just not.
That is so sad.
Okay. Somebody moved in the dining room before though. Y'all was so mad. I was so mad right where I was standing too.
Wait, while you were standing there?
Yep. Watch him do it. I said,
they like pulled down their pants and just.
Girl, no, he didn't even do that. It just came from his pant leg. Came out his pant leg.
Diapers?
I don't think so. I don't think he did. I think he was just freeballing that day.
Okay.
He just felt it. He just felt it.
I guess that's what the
y'all lasted as long as y'all did.
Pretty much everyone in the facility I worked at had like little diapers.
Girl, I think he did. He be so slick with it. He be taking that thing off, and nobody be knowing, cause we don't check. They don't check. That ain't my job. But
yeah, right. You was just like,
but girl, that day I said he gotta eat in his room from now on. He can't come down here. Ooh. You gotta have supervision.
I just imagine that smell.
Girl, I just seen everything, every bodily fluid I've seen in the dining room. People throwing it up. Like, it was just so nasty. I'd just be so mad. I'd be having to take a break. Like, I don't want to see nothing else today, okay?
Oh.
Girl, it used to be bad.
That is, yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot, especially when it's like, I came here for one thing and it's 4 other things happening. Like, stop. Please, I just want a paycheck. This is not what I was supposed to be doing. Like, no, I was so mad. But the job I'm at right now, is way more money. I was only, y'all, when I tell you that I was only getting paid, like, when I first started, I was getting paid $10, and that was in 2018. I think.
You talking about where you're at now, right?
No, the
food place.
The senior living. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. But yeah, I was only getting paid $10, and it fluctuated to like maybe 11, and then 12. So then I didn't get any tips. I was just doing that. So when COVID hit, our hours got cut tremendously. Like, it was crazy. Our hours got cut.
But like, why would you get cut if you were like working in the kitchen?
Because we were doing room trays. So our dining hours got cut like significant amounts, because we would deliver food, but it would only take us. It was only 3 floors with like half the residents, because they all had passed away. So it was like a cut. It wasn't that many. It took us like maybe an hour, 30 minutes. When down in the dining room, we used to be open from like 10:30 to 2.
That's a lot.
Yeah, like, it was
so
crazy.
1 hour.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and we had to take 3-hour breaks, unpaid. Wasn't paid. I think I was like, every 2 weeks I was getting like a $500 paycheck. Every 2 weeks. I'm like, who is this feeding? Cause not me.
Did your dad make you pay rent? Or
no,
pay for
that's what I was.
See, that's nice.
Grateful.
I know some parents make their kids like pay for certain stuff after they hit 18.
Yeah, they do. My dad did not. I was like, please don't make me. Please, I'm the baby. I'm just the baby. Cause please, absolutely not.
But speaking of pay, like, I didn't realize how, like, I didn't know how to fight for pay. I just accepted whatever was offered to me. So when I was working on campus, it was minimum wage. So it was like, I think at the time, started at $7 when I first got there as a freshman. And when I graduated, I was like $7.25 or something like that. That's how much minimum wage was at the in 2015. I think.
Yeah.
And then by the time I graduated in 2019, there was also premium pay. So I was getting, I think minimum wage was like $9.25 and my premium pay was like $11 or something like that.
Wait, where were you working?
At IM West. It was a gym on campus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then after that, when I went to the, it was a rehabilitation place because I was taking care of people with brain injuries. That was at $12, and I thought that was good because I was coming from 9 to 12. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting money. And it's like looking back now, I'm like, okay, that kind of was nothing. And then when I got promoted to the scheduler, I was getting 14. Now I knew that 14 wasn't
doing so much work.
I was.
She did everything. Like
I was, and then during COVID, when parents, because it was like a job for college students, when people's parents were telling them to come home, I had to schedule all these people, all these individual one-on-one patients. I was so stressed, and I was getting paid $14 an hour, and I didn't fight for more pay. I learned to freaking ask for a raise or ask for more money
during a crucial time.
I know, like man, everybody losing their job. Jeff was making more than me on unemployment.
Girl, I remember them tracks. I felt like that.
I cannot relate.
Like, we going to Somerset. Expensive side. Like, let's take the skywalk. Like, what do you mean? Like, girl, Canada Goose. Like, clear. No, like, girl, zip it up. Like, oh my God, I missed out. Biden. Please come through.
Lovely.
Like,
hey. But I didn't know, like, especially after I started living by myself, because I got my first apartment and my rent was honestly cheap. Like, I'm very grateful for that. Rent was only $5.45, so I was making ends meet, but I was also doing hair. So alone with that job, I don't think I was able to pay like for my rent, my car, my electricity bill, internet, all that with just that check. So me doing hair on the side helped me make ends meet. And then I worked at the clinic. They said starting at 15 after a year, starting at 14 after 6 months you get 15, and then a year 18, 2 years 20. So I'm thinking the potential is $20. I'm gonna make money there. But I didn't know that I wasn't gonna stay there that long. So I just hit, I think I was at 18 for like 2 weeks before I quit. And I mean, now whenever I get another job, I'm just like, is there, like, I don't care if I don't need more money. I'm gonna get as much out of you as I can. So how is the pay? Is it negotiable?
Yeah.
I just had
95 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm not going up from here, babe, I'm going to go ahead and come out 2 weeks and I need to start.
Man. And I didn't even see
Oh my God.
Like, no, because these jobs do be like lowballing for real.
I'm like, this ain't nothing.
Like, and they know that. Like, I know that they know that. Y'all was literally in the same position that we are in right now. Y'all know that these checks aren't paying for nothing. So how can y'all sit there at your desk and do that?
And what is minimum wage right now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm about to Google it because I know for a fact that you can't live off of minimum wage. Because if it wasn't for me and Jeff having 2 incomes, I don't even get paid minimum wage. But I know that I can't make ends meet by myself. Minimum wage in Michigan.
I want to guess, but I don't want to be.
No, guess.
$9.25.
I don't think it's 9
I think it's
anymore.
like maybe 12.
Oh, because McDonald's, they be hiring for a 14.
11, 12? Is that minimum wage?
It says it's supposed to increase. It's $9.87 right now, but they're saying it's supposed to increase to $12.
I was close.
It's supposed to, but it's $9.87 right now, which is.
I said $9.25.
I thought it was going to be at least $10. It was like $9 like 2019 when I graduated.
They don't care about us
at all.
Some places even lower.
Girl, and that's sad because if you better go to a plant.
I swear, them plants be they be paying,
man.
Especially the third shift.
Man, what? Them hours be killing you, but
right.
Shoot, at least you get something.
Yeah.
I can't.
Alright, so thank you for the conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed, Rose. I'm 100% having you back on again because I just love your energy. But let's get into one of our last segments, which is called Let's Get Deep. So I have
not hug.
You'll be fine.
This be so intense, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I be at home sweating watching everybody else. I be like, woo.
Like,
I have to go in the room. Look at this joke.
Okay, but we love the support. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I have 2 of them, and I'll let you go after me. Question 1. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are living now, and why?
Nope. Change the way I'm living. I feel like I'm living a good life so far. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm trying to do something positive in the world.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
You would change anything? I like it. That means you're on a good path.
I know.
And what?
I've been seeing 11:11 a lot, and I know. So my mom's like, you need to pray, and, you know, God's trying to send you a message. So I'm like, something coming through for me, so I want to go past.
Something coming through for me. I'm excited.
I don't know. No, for real, look.
I'm about to put a compilation of all of her looks together.
Yeah. What would I change? I don't know, y'all. I don't really think I ain't, you know, I'm just here. You feel me? I can't really change nothing. I don't think I would change anything.
Yeah,
I think I'm just chilling. Like, shit, I'm just chilling. I'll be happy either way it goes, so.
Right, as you should.
I'm gonna go out fighting. I'm just gonna go out fighting, so.
Period.
I'm here for a good time.
Got a long time.
Right.
No, but I think I'm the same. I feel like I'm on a good path too, and I think the things that I'm doing right now are pretty good. So I don't think I would change anything either. I feel like if I felt like I needed to change something, I might as well just change it now, even if I know I'm not gonna die.
Yeah,
that's true.
So that's good that we all don't want to change anything, because that means that we're pretty content, happy with the way we've been living.
Yeah,
that's true. And like Gabby says, good things coming.
Yes,
it's always to tomorrow. What?
Right. That's right. That's why we love tomorrow.
Okay.
Go and check out that song, you guys.
Oh yeah, because it's good. It is. Go ahead, Cardi.
Cardi.
All right, now for me, I guess mine can go either way. But what's one thing society expects you to hate but you love?
Okay, so I have one. I think society really wants women to be inferior. And I love the women empowerment, like women coming out and like having their own businesses and doing what makes them happy. I love that. Like, I know society doesn't want us to like see women be like boss women, but I love it. Like, I really do.
And it should have been like that from the jump anyways.
It really should have. I don't know why men gotta be so much further up the pedestal than us.
Yeah,
like why? What did that even? Why? For what?
Right.
Women are smarter anyways. So.
Exactly. And we were way quicker.
It's like, what would they do without us? I honestly do feel like any idea by a man was co-signed by their wife or girlfriend,
like,
or mama or sister.
Handmaid's Tale.
Exactly.
That's a bad example. She was the whole thought process behind it, which was trash. But so.
I'm so behind.
Oh man, me didn't even start.
You don't watch it?
No.
Girl, it's good.
I know, I've heard, but like I don't know. I'm gonna watch it.
It's
Girl,
Jeff hated it, but I don't know why I like it.
A man hates it.
A man, see, main thing here.
I love that. Yeah.
Like, bruh. What is it about? Like, what is it like predominantly about?
Okay, so it's like based on a scripture. I don't even remember the scripture, but basically like be fruitful and multiply. I think that's the scripture.
Oh.
And so it's about a time where there's like infertility, a lot of infertility. So they basically measure whether you're worth.
And they twist the Bible.
Yeah, they twist the Bible real hard, real bad, and basically say like if you're worth having a kid, if you're worth being one of the top people. So like if you're in a committed marriage and you're good in society, you're one of those people. But if you like having babies out of wedlock or cheating or gay or stuff like that, right, then you're one of the handmaids. And a handmaid is basically like they have this ceremony where they're getting raped. Like they have this ceremony where the wife is like sitting, like you're laying on your back, you're like in a little position, like you're in missionary position with your legs up. The wife is like this, your head is like in her crotch. So every time he penetrates you, she would like feel it. So it's like it's weird as hell.
But it's a good show.
It's really good. No, it really is. I think you should give it a try.
They take away women's rights.
No, you gotta get past the first couple episodes, because once you get into it, it is so good. But if it's not one of those shows that you watch, like I honestly can get into anything. Yeah. But if it's not one of those shows, like don't force it. But I think it's good.
I think it's good too, y'all. Just check it out.
I am. I might skip that part. I might little fast forward 10 seconds. But
They only show it like the first season though.
Yeah,
how many seasons is there?
I think it's only the
4.
I thought it was the 5th or something.
I mean, yeah, it might be 5. Yeah.
But it's good.
It's always the fact that I'm always starting something late.
It only be 10 episodes though, so that's not too bad.
It's one of those 10 episode seasons.
Like 40 minutes or like 20?
No, like 40. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Holy.
But anyway, y'all got an answer to the question? y'all just go post time for it.
I know, right? I'm trying to think. Like,
mine is like a childish answer.
Gabby, stop saying your stuff is childish.
Because it's so childish. When y'all hear me say this answer, it's not even a good deep answer.
What is it?
McDonald's.
I wish somebody would tell me not to like McDonald's.
I've
always loved McDonald's.
I be trying to call myself like taking a break from McDonald's, like I'm not gonna eat this anymore, and then like a big break.
Y'all, it's so good.
It
do be the big chicken.
The fries.
That fried pet.
The McFlurry when this machine not down, and I know y'all be lying.
They really do.
But I'm gonna keep it cute.
Y'all acting like y'all don't like McDonald's. Y'all love McDonald's.
McDonald's is great.
It was there for you when you was broke.
Right. That was your struggle meal.
Right.
Now the McRib, that thing can go.
Well, yeah,
have you tried it?
I'm not eating that.
Okay.
A rib from McDonald's? You gotta be tripping. I'm
not eating it either.
That's like Burger King trying to sell tacos.
Bro, somebody said that their stomach was rolling off of that taco.
I bet it was. You trust, like, why would you put your trust in that?
I would never.
I wouldn't either.
Like, who would do that? That's like, you wanted to be on the toilet. You ain't want to take a laxative. You just wanted that. And that's what you get. Like,
your system out.
Right. And it did. It did just that. You paid for that.
Yeah.
So, absolutely not.
So that's my answer, y'all.
Do you have an answer?
Really
I feel like, so, I don't know. I guess my answer would probably be, probably, nah, but I think raising your kids, how like society kind of wants you to raise them a different, like one way, and you want to raise them another.
Yeah.
Like, your parent might not agree with how you raise your kids because they didn't raise you like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be scared to tell my parent. I mean, I don't want my kid to be scared to tell me anything.
Yeah.
I want them to be very open with me. I'm not gonna get mad or nothing. I'm not gonna try to discipline them when they don't deserve to. And on top of that, I'm not gonna care what sexual, like what they like. I don't care. It's as long as you live and breathing, I'm good. I don't care what you bring home.
I don't care what you bring home. I don't.
I like that too. But it don't matter. Like society wants you to just hate the LGBTQ. Like why? 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 They not doing. I don't think they doing nothing. Right? Why they not doing nothing?
And don't the Bible say 2 things I want to say? Who are you to judge for one, and to lead with love, right?
Exactly. And people don't even do that, but be preaching. Like,
girl.
Yeah. I don't judge nobody. Love who you love. I'ma love you too. Okay?
Exactly. No, they be, and then it's just funny because I feel like the people that are involved in LGBTQ, they are so nice. I've never met. Always. It's crazy. Like every person that I've met that's a part of it, they're always nice. They have nothing but love to give, to spread. And it's so crazy that everybody is so against them because they are just the nicest people.
That's why I just don't understand. It's like they're not doing anything to you.
Yeah.
They're not, and I just don't understand. Like it just be so sad that people can be so hateful towards another person. Like why? Like it's not being beneficial to you in no way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So
just love.
Right. Or just mind your business. That's another one.
Okay, so my last Let's Get Deep is, what do you want people to remember about you after you're gone?
This, nah.
Oh my god, I love her.
That was quick too.
It's like she was ready.
I knew. I came prepared. Okay.
I'm dead.
Gabby, Uno out, girl. Reverse back to you, okay?
Let me think. I just want to be remembered. Like, I was that girl. No, let me start. Okay,
because you was. Let them know.
Right. Let me be serious. I just want to be known as I was a great person. You know, Gabby was out here just doing her thing. She was always being a good influence. I always try to be a good influence to people.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be remembered by.
I kind of have a similar one, like just being a good person.
Yeah.
Like
She wasn't out here dogging people.
Yeah, like every time I talked to Nyla, I felt better. Or Nyla was always trying to keep the peace. Or Nyla was just such a nice person. I want to make an impact where people just feel better, have a better day after having an encounter with me. So that's me.
I'm gonna give a good answer this time. A good answer.
Right, my last one was
my last one was great, but
it was great.
Oh my god. Okay. I think I want to be remembered like, I don't know. I make people laugh. I make them feel good. I'm like you can be real genuine with me. Like you can be real. You can talk to me about whatever you want to talk about. I'm a safe space. I can be the safe space that you need at the time. A shoulder, just not money. Because I'm broke. But I can give you some advice for free. Like I don't know. Like I feel like that's one thing that people I think look over it in a friend is just like they listen to you. Like people do take advantage of friendships a lot. So I want to be remembered as like the person that actually genuinely listened to you, didn't like one-side you or nothing like that. Because I do feel like people do take advantage of friendships a lot. Like it's always one-sided.
Sometimes I feel like that with my friends.
That is one-sided.
It just feel like I'm always the one that comes to advice for it, which is not a problem at all. But sometimes I feel like I can't go to them for advice because it's not like affecting me as much.
Yeah,
and like you give me the good answer like I should hear. So
I feel not that aspect of one-sided, but I feel like every time I talk to a friend, it's like, and it's not all my friends, just some of them, but it is a pretty good amount. That every time I talk to them, it's like it's them talk. It's like, oh my gosh, this is about me, this, me this, me that, and then it's like, how are you? Like, you know, it's just sometimes it just feels good to like know that somebody cares about you, checking in. And it doesn't have to be an every single time we talk thing, but like every once in a while, it's okay for you to like not talk. And I know I talk a lot, but I feel like I'm a good listener when it comes to like people talking. Like if you're talking to me in a conversation, you know, outside of the podcast, because I know I talk a lot here, but outside of the podcast, like I really do listen to my friends and genuinely like I try to make them feel like if nobody's listening to you, I am. Like if you feel like nobody's hearing you, like I'm gonna give you a space to speak. And it's just nice for other people to do that to me. Like I just have a few friends that are just like talk. All right, see you later.
That's true. Yeah, they only come to get their advice and then it's just like,
I'm out.
I don't really need nothing else. Thanks for the ear though.
Right.
Like,
thanks for the
wow, I'm doing great. Thanks, Jim.
Right. And I only get a couple oh wow in there, like nothing more than like oh wow.
Like bro, and then sometimes you really do be like wanting somebody to like ask. Like, cause I don't want to just come. You know how my day was? Like, I want somebody to ask,
like ask me so
nobody
I feel
really ever asked me. Now that I think about like, so what's going on with you? Never. I don't really get that a lot.
You don't?
Okay, minus you, Nyla.
I was about to say, don't start because
I know. Minus you, Nyla. Minus you. But I'm just thinking like outside. But
my little routine with Jeff every single night while we're in bed. Okay, tell me about your day. And then we do the detailed, like, sometimes, like, we get detailed, like, okay, so I woke up at 7:45, then I took off my shoe, then I went
You're annoying.
But it's like, in college, we used to be corny like that, but I just like to give people a place, like, if nobody listens to you, I'm here.
Right, exactly.
And y'all, if my friends, if y'all watching this, I of course, I love when y'all come to me, like, I love helping people out with their situations and trying to give the best advice I can, but sometimes a girl be needing the time to, you know, tell what she got going on, whatever. But you know, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah. You just gotta figure it out down the road, y'all.
So that leads us to the last segment, the last segment is what is a piece of advice that you would give to honestly anybody just going through what you're going through or what you went through, or just a piece of advice that you feel led to give?
Probably don't give up, cause y'all, I've been ready to give up for the longest. Like, y'all, I be like, you know what, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit this one out. But no, you gotta keep going. Like, life is hard. It ain't easy, and I don't care what nobody tell you. It don't matter. It's not easy. You gotta figure out a way to get it. Like, I don't go to school right now. I'm trying to get back into it, but I took like 4 years off. Like, I had to figure it out for myself. So it's like you and go your own pace. Don't listen to social media. Don't let no girl or no man tell you, if you ain't got this, then this how this. No, it's not. It don't matter your age, your weight, it don't matter. Your occupation, it don't matter. You just gotta do it the way you need to do it and then figure it out and you'll be fine. Just take it slow,
Completely
and
agree.
be smart.
Yes.
You can make mistakes, just learn from them.
I would have to co-sign with our good friend Rose here. Do not listen to social media and compare. Like, your joy will be taken away. So do what you do. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Stop comparing yourself to social media, what everybody got going on, especially with the materialistic things and everybody all into that kind of stuff now. No, just do what you need to do, and you're gonna get where you need to be.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm a co-sign terms too.
But
No, for real, because remember the quote, like, don't give people so much power that you feel like your worth is diminished. Like, know your worth, know that what you say is powerful. Like, I love the quote is that, like, you're here for a reason, so take up space. Don't ever let anybody, like, steal your space, steal your comfort, steal your confidence. Like, yeah, you're here for a reason, so, you know, don't let anybody take that away from you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Keep saying amen every podcast.
It's okay, girl.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Amen.
Oh wait, also follow your dreams, y'all. Make it happen.
Yes.
Figure it out, y'all, for real. Cause if your family tells you to be a doctor, you ain't gotta be a doctor. Don't be a drug dealer. Don't be a doctor.
Yes.
That's real advice.
All right, guys. I love her. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being with us this far. If you are here this far, what do we say? Put in the comments, hashtag I'm still here.
Oh, yes, we will.
Hashtag keep pushing.
All right, hashtag I'm still here. Put in the comments if you have made it with us this far.
Please.
It's been like an hour and a half, but it's okay. It's a good episode.
Oh, wow.
Jalen, I'm coming for your ass.
Yes, but our listener shout out this week goes to David. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Indiana.
Right.
David, like, you know who you are. Thank you so much for the support, for commenting on our videos. We love you. Continue.
And please, y'all, repost our videos when we post on Instagram and TikTok so we can get more viewers, and we want more, you know, interaction and engagement, especially with the questions and stuff. So
No Nyla's was harmed during this filming. Because the way you heard her voice went like,
All right. I'm fine, y'all.
So.
Also, our DMs are open and emails is open, naturallyuspodcast@gmail.com. If you want to email us, a listener write-in, we want to get that segment going, so make sure you email us,
we
DM
want
us.
stories, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, email us, DM us. We want to interact with you guys. But Rose, plug your social media accounts. Tell us whatever you have going on next.
Oh, guys, so I don't know my junk by heart, I'm not gonna lie, and I had this for like 3 years, so maybe I should get on that. Oh look, Naturally Yours Podcast.
3 years.
Period. I know, it's sad. My Instagram is rose.marie. It's 3 E's and 1 underscore. I do have a YouTube, actually.
Yes, follow her YouTube.
Yeah, guys, it's Rosemarie Lifestyles. So it's Rosemarie space Lifestyles. Go subscribe, like some content.
You have an Instagram page for it yet?
Oh no, maybe I should do that too.
Yeah.
It's ideas. Look, ideas sparking. This is why you have friends. Y'all.
Yes.
Because I did not think about that. I have this. This is horrible. Okay, but yeah. So go ahead and do that. I do have a TikTok, y'all, but
Follow her TikTok. Her
Right.
TikTok is lit. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I mean, get into it. Y'all like
Ray,
that.
did you learn that dance from
Oh,
the
they don't
Victoria?
want
Some
that.
cut.
They don't. This. Wait, hold on. This ain't what you. Oh, they don't.
No, Victoria, the one
The
we were
some
trying.
cut.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Oh, girl, you
She's all girl.
she know it.
That's about it.
But my TikTok is Rosetta Greer. So ROSETTA GREER. No spaces, no capitals, just like that. So go ahead and follow me.
Follow her. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Nyla Cali, TikTok at Nyla Cali, and Twitter at Nyla Cali7.
And my Instagram, Twitter, and possibly TikTok is _GVH4. My business page, SHOPGVBITFITNESS.
Shop GB Fitness, because she just butchered the spelling.
Did I?
Yes, girl. You said GB.
GVFITNESS. There you go.
And her stylist page.
Oh yeah, THEE dot. Y'all, we gonna put in the YouTube.
It's every episode.
It's too much
spelling, okay?
Like, yeah, we're gonna put in the description for y'all so it'll be easier to see.
And make sure to follow the Naturally Us podcast
Yes.
on Instagram at the Naturally Us podcast. Our TikTok, we finally posted our first
Right, I'm
TikTok
excited
at
about it.
the Naturally Us pod, and our YouTube channel, Naturally Us.
And don't forget to subscribe, like we said
Oh,
a
yeah.
million times before. Subscribe and
Subscribe.
repost our videos,
Comment
please.
down below. And then don't forget to be authentically and naturally you.
Yeah.
Bye.